Hello and welcome back. Today I want to talk about something which bugs me a little bit. Now, as someone whose business revolves around social media, I have a lot of gratitude for all the various platforms have to offer. But it's not just me that's grateful. Fortunes, billions of dollars are being made by these platforms and their advertisers. These fortunes are being made, in theory, by providing you, the consumer, with the content you like as often as possible. They do this so you'll stay on the platforms as long as possible, consuming and being influenced by as many ads as possible. For most people, social media is leisure. It's a recreational use of time. And this is true of LinkedIn as it is of Instagram or YouTube. Using leisure time for leisure activities is fine. It's a free country. But this is business, and leisure has no place in it. The way most people use social media is as consumers. They open the platform and they start scrolling. It's intentionally addictive, and it's easy to lose hours once you start. And that's not happening by accident. Most business owners will have heard the call, you need to get on social media. And then they jump in, and what happens next? They get sucked into a vortex of lost time and unhappiness. They jump into the warm, fast-flowing scroll river. Time passes, and they achieve nothing other than becoming consumers. And consumption is not helping you as a business owner in any way. It's killing your business. If you want social media to work for your business, you need to treat it like a loaded gun, with care and respect and the understanding that it can blow your foot off from a productivity perspective with just a momentary lapse of concentration. When you work with a gun, loaded or not, there are working practices to keep you safe. So let's look at a few basic practices which will allow you to take charge and start participating and stop consuming. Being very intentional about how and why you open any app or site is the first place to start. Opening any app just to see what's happening is completely against the rules. So, safe working social media practice number 1 is don't open any app without a very good reason. Platforms all make this very hard. They tempt us with notifications, and it's hard to know which notifications are baiting us into the platform and which actually matter. So open the notification settings of every app and every platform and turn as many of them off as you can handle. The only notifications you need are someone sent me a message and somebody's engaging with my content. That's it. So safe social media working practice number 2 is create, don't consume. The only very good reason to open a social media app or platform is to contribute, to post content you created. If you're on social media for business, then you don't need to scroll through other people's content. You need to create content away from the platform and then post it for others to consume. So safe social media practice number 3 is engage with people and not content. Social media and social networks give us a big clue as to what can work really well. Be sociable, but do it on your own terms and be intentional about it. Set times for it, the same as you would for booking events or meetings. Treat your time with respect. So there's a warning here. Danger, big red danger sign. You could easily take rule number 3 as permission to jump in and waste your time again. These practices need to be worked through in order. Get your content game on first. Safe social media practice number 4 is really a power tip. Learn the ad tools. Getting some basic orientation on how the ad systems work on a couple of platforms can really give you some superpowers. Most of these platforms are great value from an advertising perspective and more effective than any other kind of advertising you can buy. And like anything, the time you need to start running ads is the wrong time to learn it. Learn the ad platforms before you need them, then you'll be empowered to use them when you actually need to use them, rather than scrambling and wasting your money through getting everything wrong and experimenting. Social media platforms spend millions, billions, hiring psychologists, biologists, designers, and all kinds of nerds just to find ways to make you keep the apps open a little longer. This can work for your business by making sure your content is there for people to consume, but it can far more easily work completely against you by sucking your time and your attention. Success in social media marketing depends on the 4 practices I've outlined. They're a set of disciplines which for most people just don't matter. But for the business owner, the practitioner, or anybody responsible for promoting a business, they are critical to success. As Gary Vaynerchuk said, and I know I say this a lot, every business should be 80% whatever it is they do for money and 20% media company. Time is the most valuable thing we have. And with these practices, I want to help you save as much of it as you can for creating great content which helps you cut through, not fooling yourself into thinking that you're being active on social media. If you follow these practices, you'll very quickly discover your social media superpowers. You'll cut through, you'll get the attention you need, and more importantly, you'll do more with less time, but be more effective. So if you've enjoyed this video, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to get notifications. Just click the bell alongside that. And then every time I post a new video, which is typically every Tuesday, you'll get a notification from YouTube. If you did enjoy this video, then I would love for you to hit the thumbs up button. That's a powerful signal to YouTube that they should show my content to more people. And if you have questions and you want to continue this conversation, just join me down in the comments and we can have a chat there. My name is Bob Gentle. You've been watching Amplify. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.